Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Ching, and today is November 12th, 2024. Here's your Charge on Air update. The Times Tech Guild announced an end to its week-long strike without reaching a deal on a contract on Monday. The New York Times said the union represents over 600 tech workers. These workers support the technical operations of the paper's online platforms and its popular games like Wordle and Connections. According to Fox News, the strike meant that no state-level or no non-presidential needles were live on election night, leading to significant loss of revenue for the company. The Times Tech Guild are expected to return to work today. A local nonprofit organization is turning tragedy into awareness after a UCF student lost their life back in 2021. Reporter Alana Green tells us a little bit more about it.
Do It for Hunter is a nonprofit organization that brings awareness to suicide prevention for young adults. University of Michigan found that suicide is currently the second leading cause of death for college students. According to UCF's Assistant Director of Counseling and Psychological Services, Vanessa Stein, the suicide rate of college students increased when the COVID-19 pandemic hit. Founder of Do It for Hunter, Kelly Haskins, talks about starting this organization just about a year after she lost her son Hunter during his freshman year here at UCF.
It wasn't something that I was sure I wanted to do right away because I knew if we were going to do this, we needed to do it right.
The organization uses the donations they receive to build benches for local parks and high schools that all have the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline engraved in them. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Prevention Line was changed in the past 2 years from a 10-digit number to a short 3-digit number to make it easier for people to remember in case of any type of emergency. Do It for Hunter's Vice President, Lisa Kirksmar, further explains how they try to spread awareness to students.
And with the schools, we also were able in Brevard County to get the sticker, the 988 sticker, put on every laptop in our school district. So that's big, just by spreading the word that way that these kids have them on their laptops if just for that moment they feel they need help.
Do It for Hunter will be hosting their second free Mom Hugs Day here on campus at Farrell Commons this upcoming Tuesday from 10 to 2. In Orlando, Alana Green, The Charge on Air.
If you or any other students you know are struggling with mental health, be sure to reach out to UCF CAPS at 407-823-2811. UCF is continuing the tradition of hosting their annual STEM Day for students from local schools. Charge on Air reporter Courtney McLean gives us details on the event.
The Center for Initiatives in STEM at UCF held STEM Day for about 12,000 students in grades K through 12. The free event included opportunities for students to learn and hear from UCF professionals in STEM-related fields. Throughout the day, each class follows a schedule and goes through exhibits, demonstrations, and activities. Dr. Anna Carolina de Sousa is a postdoctoral fellow at the Florida Space Institute and a speaker at STEM Day. She believes that this event is highly beneficial for students.
It's very good because I think it's a way to show the students like what they learn in school, but in a practical way.
Today at UCF, students are getting the opportunity to learn what it's like to be a scientist or an engineer. They're engaging in hands-on activities such as building circuits and seeing demonstrations such as a robot throwing discs, all while getting to learn from real experts that work at the university and beyond. Students were also able to learn more about the work that UCF does with NASA and Kennedy Space Center, as well as with the Exolith Lab and the Florida Space Institute. Dr. Sean Marshall is a scientist at the Florida Space Institute and was the host of a student asteroid activity.
So we have a bunch of these 3D printed asteroid shape models from telescopic observations and spacecraft observations for some asteroids to just show the kids there's a lot of different variety among asteroids. We see a lot of different sizes, shapes, compositions. So that's what I find interesting about asteroids.
The Center for Initiatives in STEM at UCF plans to continue hosting STEM Day in upcoming years and allowing young minds to visit campus. In Orlando, Courtney McLean, The Charge on Air.
Students and faculty can learn more about STEM Day by visiting the UCF STEM website. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 84 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a 2% chance of rain. Tonight's low is a calm 73 degrees with a 15% chance of rain. If you have some time, take a moment to enjoy the nice weather on a walk. Tomorrow's high is 81 degrees with partly cloudy skies and an 8% chance of rain. Expect similar weather for later in the week and feel free to leave the umbrella at home. That's all we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at The Charge News. And check back here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Emily Ching. Thanks for watching and have a great day.